Judiciary Committee this Friday morning, April 2nd, and we're going to try to vote on a couple items today. S44, S87, and S109. So we should have, do we have the S44 as passed the Senate? Is that the same thing as 1.3? Is that the same thing as 1.3? I imagine, but so let's do S87 first. And if you could print out S44 as passed the Senate, because I think the one that we had was perhaps before passed.
I have as passed from the
They're
You do?
all,
You do?
all the ones that I've posted have been added as my Senate.
Okay, for some reason I just don't happen to have the one. And that's, oh, here it is. I'm sorry, I got it right here. All right, never mind. Does everybody have as passed the Senate S44?
That's not good enough.
Find me at the bottom of my stacks.
It's super tiny and typing great to this printer right here.
Is it in today's,
Yes.
okay, yeah, posted today as well.
Hey, what was the date on it?
That's as passed the Senate.
There's not a date. I just met, I was just thinking, I'll look online, but I just
We
wanted.
first got it on
Yeah.
3/20.
Oh. On when?
3/20.
Okay, I got it. It's in.
All right, everybody here?
That didn't take long.
So I would take a motion to find S44 as passed, or I would take a motion to concur with S44 as passed Senate. Second?
Yep.
Second is Tom. Any discussion? I mean, I believe the last time we took this up, we had various witnesses testifying, and as I understood, we didn't need any more testimony, and it seemed pretty straightforward what it does. Again, as a reminder, it's essentially just taking away an exception to what we have as far as local law enforcement or municipalities entering agreements under 8 USC section 1357 or 1401. Currently, they have to have the governor in consultation with the Vermont Attorney General to authorize entering those agreements. There's an exception if there's a state of emergency. All this bill does is it takes away that exception. So at any time there's going to be such agreements suggested, the governor would have to approve. So that's what the bill does. Any discussion on the S44? Yeah.
What was the Senate Judiciary vote? Was it unanimous coming out?
I believe it may have been 4-1. Let me check real quick. Or
Stable Office of Council was 410.
Was it a straw?
no, it was a. Do you want to know who voted?
I think.
For
Yeah, that was gonna be my next.
I remember Senator Norris was the no vote.
Okay,
Okay.
I thought it was.
I thought it was too, but all right. So, any further? Yeah,
Just one question, Martin.
Yeah.
The point of giving the exemption for a state of emergency, I'm just looking at the as passed version and I just don't see where that is here.
Isn't that the language struck 12 to 16? That it's actually the striking of that language is the
Oh, that allows for it. Got it.
right. Yep. And they wanted to be doubly clear by adding the additional language that says, "Hey, we're serious that you have to come and get the governors."
It's kind of duplicative.
Yeah.
It's a little duplicative,
Yeah.
and we did talk about whether that could be taken out, but it was like,
Yeah, no, it doesn't
No harm.
impact the intent. Yeah.
any other discussion? See, none of the
Arsenal,
Yes.
Dolan,
Yes.
Goodnow,
Yes.
Roseland, yes. Harvey,
Yes.
Malloy,
Yes.
bit of enthusiasm.
You didn't get skipped.
No, actually, I think I was caught off guard that I was coming up instead of being skipped.
Wow.
Yes.
Oliver, Graciously,
Yes.
Christie,
Yes.
Oh, yes.
No, I didn't call you.
Well, what'd you look at me then?
Verdict,
I think,
Lalonde?
Yes.
Well, hold on. He's on it.
Anybody want to report this one?
well,
All right, Angela, thank you.
What was the vote, Mr. Chair?
11-0-1. 11-0.
Yeah.
I used to add in one.
Maybe-
All right, thank you. So.
That's the guy that does the counting.
The clerk, Mr.
Okay. Clerk master, 11-0.
Don't ask me, sorry. Well, he did ask
I
me.
mean, we've had two disasters in a row.
All right, so turning to S87,
wait a minute.
this is draft number 3.2, which we all saw yesterday. It has been edited. One item is that Todd Delos, Attorney General's office raised an issue about putting in some language regarding reliable electronic means. Since then, he has talked to Judge Zone and determined that they don't need that language. So there aren't any changes from draft number 3.2 that we looked at yesterday. And again, this is the extradition bill.
What version was gonna be?
3.2.
7.1, right?
80, what number?
7.
3.2. Everybody have it. It's 8:07 a.m. 428 draft number 3.2. We all have the same thing. So we took what became an increasingly complicated system that had no court check-in and I think simplified it quite a bit. Unfortunately, couldn't figure out how to address some of the issues that Tom brought up, but hopefully through the state's attorneys working with law enforcement, they can do that, expediting the paperwork component of it. And this just allows for pre-waiver, if there is a pre-waiver and the person is lodged, brought into court. If there is a pre-waiver, there's a presumption that it's valid, although it does give the opportunity for defendant with counsel to rebut that presumption, but they bear the burden of proof. It's much simplified, but it does offer an expedited route with due process addressed as well. So, yeah.
Is this the bill yesterday where Judge Zone brought up the issue where language that was, maybe it's the language that didn't get put in?
It was, yeah,
Where we wouldn't be able to hold people?
yeah, it was the language that we did.
Okay, all right,
That language that had been recommended was
all right.
rejected.
That was, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely, absolutely.
What about the problem?
Let me also real quick double check that I didn't get an email from Rebecca Turner by 9:30 this morning asking to provide further testimony. I did not. Because I did offer that to her. Apparently she did, it's fine, or didn't want to provide further testimony. Anyway,
Or didn't have time.
I told her yesterday afternoon, and I emailed her afterwards, making clear that we're happy to have additional testimony after the floor.
No, I just was like that.
Yeah, so she
Concerns on this one.
yeah, I mean, it's a short paragraph and she had overnight and this morning. Anyway, I'll take a motion to sign draft, to concur with further amendment to draft number 3.2 of S87.
So moving.
Is there a second?
Second,
Right, discussion on this one. Anyone?
Ian's got something to say. I can tell.
I can just say, I think we've really improved on what we got from the Senate. And I don't mean that in like a mean way, just the process that we got didn't have a judicial check, and it was complicated. I think what we have now is clear language that does accomplish what I think we're trying to accomplish, which is give an off-ramp for a waiver, but we're protecting people's rights and making sure that it's going before a judge to make sure everything is squared away.
And also the concerns were not really brought up in the Senate Judiciary, so it's not like we're taking their work, and it's given that some concerns just really came up first in this committee, and I think we've addressed them, so.
I'm sure we'll find out.
From the Senate Judiciary, when it gets sent back, yeah, perhaps. Any other discussion on this?
I just tell them they don't need to read it. We didn't change anything.
They may know.
Might already know.
Do they?
Will the clerk call the roll?
Arsenal,
Yes.
Dolan,
Yes.
good now,
Yes.
Olson, yeah, Barbie?
Yes.
Oliver. Yeah. Rachel,
Yes.
Christie,
Yes.
Burdick,
Yes.
Paul,
Yes.
0.
So now, I know Ken hasn't reported a bill. Zach hasn't reported a bill. You interested in reporting this one back, or Ken? Good. Good. Ken, you want to report this one? You can say no. I can find
I'll
somebody
be
else.
right next to you. I can help.
All right.
I'll text you.
I'll photograph you.
All right.
I'll
All right,
send you some.
Suddenly forget everything.
So the last bill on the list to take up is S-109. Have people had enough time to look at the bill that we're going to vote on? Zach, are you good? Because I know you wanted to make sure that you had a chance.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously no content changes overnight.
Right.
Can I take 10 minutes?
Yes.
Just want to.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely. No, we'll at 11 o'clock. We'll be back at 11.
Yeah.
Are we not
So-
meeting
yeah,
this
no, that's
afternoon?
So as far as content changes that.
No, we're not meeting this afternoon.
There is
That's my call.
Chief Justice addition to it.
Yeah,
Right,
that's fine.
I just wanted
I'm
to-
fine with
That
that.
got rolled
Right,
in.
they just wanted to make
Yeah.
sure that was.
And there was like a one or two word changes from the.
No, we
From
did
yesterday,
sentence to
that Eric-
sentencing.
Sentence to sentence.
That was
Yeah,
another change.
that Eric, that we talked about yesterday.